Hello, my friends. How important is it to have somebody in your life that you can trust? They're rock solid. They're not going anywhere. How important is it? I'm going to talk about this in respect to health and fitness challenges that you might have, because this is something that we all set these goals and we fall down flat on our faces, and every time we do that, we chip away at our self-esteem until there's nothing left, or we're just so depressed we don't know what to do with ourselves anymore. So this is an incredibly important message, in my opinion, that I'm sharing with you. And please, if you know somebody that might like this message, feel free to share this with other people. But I just had a really dear friend of mine that I've known for years and years contact me and say, Tom, I had these goals, and I thought this person I was connecting with, she was so motivated in the beginning. She bailed on me. At first it was cool, but she bailed on me. She wasn't rock solid. She wasn't there. In the beginning it was great, but everybody's motivated in the beginning. But how many people see something through? And especially if you're going to depend on somebody to help you see it through, a bedrock of support. That is so hard to come by. And I know that you're watching this video, hearing my message. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've all experienced it. I experienced it. Most of the people that I come in contact with, they're motivated right off the bat, but it doesn't last. They're not a bedrock of support. Very few people are. So I got started in this whole thing of health and fitness and being there for other people, not just myself, because I knew the best way for my own path to be carved with my own fitness was to be there for other people. That's a bedrock mutual, a mutual two-way relationship that I have with many people for support and building each other up for success. To just be a bedrock of support. So that's what I've been doing since August of 2007. At this point, at the time of this video, it's been about 8.5, close to 9 years, we'll say 8.5 years. I've been there every day, consistently, non-stop. When life got tough, so what? I'm there anyway. I figure it out. That's important. My friend is eager to begin working with me and my team that I've assembled for this bedrock of support, where we're not just motivated in the beginning, like, any fool can be motivated in the beginning, and they bail. And all of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know those types. And maybe you've done that in the past, and maybe partly why is because you've struggled with the motivation yourself because you synced up with somebody who was motivated in the beginning but just bailed on you, and it's like, oh, what's the point? So it's important to be with like-minded people. It's a two-way street, this bedrock of support that's consistently there, even when life gets tough. That's me. In other words, if I don't show up, check the obituary because I died, period. And that's the way it's been for the past 8.5 years, and will be for the next 8.5 years and the next 8.5 years until, I'm a lifer. I'm for life a bedrock system of support, a bedrock person of support with a system. But anyway, I wanted to make this video because I know you can relate to it, and I know that you're probably looking for a bedrock of support, a North Star, if you will. So I've assembled this team of people, this amazing group on Facebook. It's a private group on Facebook. I've had it for years and years and years. It's active, it's engaging, everybody in it is invested in themselves and in their health and in other people, and we're building each other up for success. It's amazing, and people get the results. Health, fitness, fulfillment, feelings of happiness and energy, self-confidence, all these things. So where I'm going with this video is, if any part of this message sounds really good to you and you want somebody who's going to be there for you consistently, and not just an individual person, but a group, a team of people, then you might really like to hear about what I have, about this private group that I have on Facebook. It's private. It's a safe group where we go to for support, and we can talk about our problems. And even our insecurities too, for that matter, because we've all got those insecurities, and we need someone that we can trust, a safe person. If you're interested in that, private message me. I will share with you the information about my group, the requirements, It's a safe group, so there has to be requirements. I do not let negative people in. I just don't. It has to be a certain type of people that get into this group because it's safe for people. So if you'd like to know more about that, please private message me. And at the end of the day, you decide it's not for you, that's totally cool. But I think you're really going to like this because it is so hard to find that bedrock of support. It almost doesn't exist. Very few people can offer that. And I'm really happy to say that I personally, and as well as the team that I've assembled, we've got it. When life gets tough, we're there. We figure it out when we do it together. So I look forward to hearing from you. And if we team up, if we do this thing together, then I'm excited to see where you're at on day 10, day 20, day 30, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, because it's a lifer. I'm excited to see where you're going to be at in every step of the way along your journey with improvements that you make in your health, your fitness, your feelings of wellness, and your self-confidence. I will hear from you soon. Bye for now. I can't wait to hear from you. And by the way, I might as well include this. My website is tombirkenmeyer.com. TOMBIRKE, N as in Nancy, M as in Mary, EYER.com. You can check me out if you'd like. I've got lots of content on that website. But I'll be able to interact with you interpersonally through private message. So I look forward to hearing from you. And I hope to see you in my private group on Facebook. You could build other people up as well as them building you up mutually. A big part of seeing something through long term is to not only be receiving, but to be giving. And this group is receiving and giving on every individual, which is why I think it works so well. I hope that makes sense. I'll hear from you soon, okay? Write me, and I will be back in touch with you when you connect with me. Bye for now.